Hello everybody, this is Miss Jen. I'm here with your daily tarot reading for May 15th, 2019. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest behind. Sometimes it could take a few days for it to actually resonate. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and get a general overview on what's going on. General energies. Okay, let's get some general energies here. Okay, we have the world. Kind of like the same as the world in the tarot deck. We're coming to a new lunar cycle. Okay. I'm picking up on this. This has to do with the full moon. We have a full moon in Scorpio coming on the 18th on Saturday. And what this is this is something that is energy that there's an ending and then there's a new beginning. And I'm feeling here intuitively, I'm getting a message from Spirit here that there's somebody out there that was forced to face their dark side or their shadow side. Somebody had to face some fears. Somebody had to work through them in order to see the light, in order to pick themselves up. Somebody just came out of the shadow and is going into the light. And somebody is bouncing back. Somebody has completed a cycle. They faced their fears and whatever. There's something karma's involved with this as well. But somebody faced their shadow side, faced it down, and was dealing with it. Maybe still dealing with it, but heading towards the light. Okay? And we also have the door to Spirit. So, the door to Spirit is open. Somebody is coming through an awakening. And I want to point out here on this world card, 9 and 2 is 11. 11 is a portal number. It's a spiritual number. Power number. Okay? I wanted to point that out. And we have a 5. Okay? 5 is some disruptions, instability, conflicts. So, as I was saying, somebody faced their fears. Somebody faced their shadow side, which was involved with a lot of conflicts. I feel like inner conflicts that had to be resolved. And as they go into the light, the door of Spirit is opening up. Somebody's going to be opening up and into receiving messages. They're going to be open to Spirit. Somebody's having an awakening, a spiritual awakening. Okay? Okay, we're going to dive in and see what the tarot has. Okay. Wow. Cards just want to flop everywhere. Okay, right out of the gate, we have the King of Wands reversed. That is somebody who's having this is an inner conflict. Somebody who has felt like that they had lost their powers, that they had no control. Okay. And we have a 3 of Swords. It came out reversed. So we are seeing here somebody who is healing after an event. Somebody where they have felt that they had lost their power, where they felt hopeless. They didn't have any drive. They were not focused, and no strength, no courage, but over a major heartbreak. And here we have somebody coming out of that. The King of Wands is usually a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. It's a fire sign. We have air here. We have communications. Okay? So somebody is actually, I think, this is somebody who's faced their demons. It really is. This is suggesting healing, and the world says you're going into healing. Okay? And we have the Nine of Cups and on their way to wish fulfillment. Okay? There is something that somebody's been wanting, and they're on their way to wish fulfillment. Somebody had to go through a dark period, though. Had to face those fears. Had to face that shadow side. After going through a heartbreak. And we have the King of Pentacles. So So once that they've gone through that heartbreak, they're now rising up. So you could also be dealing with somebody that might have Earth in their chart. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But this is Earth energy. This is somebody who's very much down to earth, in control. Very good with the money, the family man. Okay. This is somebody who's loyal and dependable. And we have the Eight of Swords. This is a mental trap. Okay. Somebody was mentally trapped. Maybe somebody took off that blindfold. And we have the Three of Wands. Reversed. So, this man, you're coming up as somebody who's still feeling trapped because there's a blockage. There's a block in continuing on with your path, continuing on with your plans. Somebody had a well thought out plan put together, but there's a roadblock. And the block is actually yourself. As I had said before, it seems like somebody's just starting to come out of that shadow period, facing the fears down. And this is what this card is all about, is facing down those fears. Realizing where the entrapment really is. But somebody is their own block. Somebody is their own block. Okay, and we have the Seven of Wands. That is somebody, it's time to rise up, stand up for yourself, face that opposition. And hold on to your dignity. And the sun. Okay, so the sun is starting to shine, but there's still some clouds there. The Sun card is actually still a very good card. It's still a good card even in the reverse position. It just suggests it's not as sunny. And I get that what I'm seeing here is the image of clouds. You know how the weatherman says partly cloudy? Some sunshine, that's what this is. There's still some some cloudiness. Some clouds are hiding the sun part way. So it's not perfectly clear yet. But I also see somebody who's still trying to hold on to something. And they're very defensive about it. I think other people, this is what I'm seeing. There's people telling you that, trying to point out things about the relationship that you're in. And this is a relationship here. And I think there's people close to you who are very concerned. They are pointing things out to you. But you're kind of closed off. You're beyond guarded. And you're holding on to something that's not serving you anymore. And part of this fear that you had to face is the thought of being on your own. Okay? The thought of being on your own, independent, scares the hell out of you, out of somebody. We have the Tower in reverse. And the Fool. Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, so you're trying to prevent the Tower from falling. Or it could have already fallen and you're trying to start to rebuild. Because there's the Fool here. The Fool is going on a brand new journey. But as you set out on that journey, you do have to watch your footing. Because there's the Queen of Wands here, or Queen of Swords here, I mean, who is not really, your head still, someone's head's still in the clouds. There's no clear thinking at this moment, okay? I feel like that there's some real bitterness and even vindictiveness. That's either you or you're dealing with somebody who's very vindictive. I swear I'm being told I'm probably reading for a man right now. I mean, a woman, this situation could be turned around and be a woman watching this. Okay? And if it is, you maybe have a warning out there not to be so vindictive. Maybe to watch it. I don't know. But we have a vindictive woman here. She's out for blood. She's vindictive. She's vengeful. Okay? And she's saying that she's been played for a fool one too many times, and it's not happening anymore. Meanwhile, somebody else is trying to keep the Tower from falling. Somebody's trying to smooth somebody's feathers. But you know what you need to do. This is a new journey. This is starting out. This is going your own way. It's starting over. Zero is ground zero, you know. It's totally starting over. We have the Ace of Cups. That's definitely a breakup. Tower and Ace of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Cups is reversed. Somebody's trying to hold a relationship together that destiny is stepping in on. This is fate. This is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is chance and fate. What comes around goes around is what I'm being told. I feel like this is a karmic this is karma being played out here, and here's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a person who is standing guard, who's totally alert. Somebody's looking at fate and saying, WTF. As the tears fall from your face, those tears are tears of cleansing. Your tears are cleansing your soul, cleansing your heart, in order to give you a brand new start. The universe is stepping in, and there's going to be other doors opening. Spirit's going to open up doors for you. But you have to let go. You have to let go in order to receive. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Halted, stop, no more movement. Judge's karma. Decisions. The judge makes the decisions. Ace of Wands. So, right now, it's up to you to make that final decision to cut this off. Stop dead in your tracks. All because your plan did not come together and there was a block. Like I said, you are your own block of moving forward. You're your own block because you can't let go. But there's a dead stop because a decision is being made. That gavel is hitting. It's coming down, slamming down. Final decision of letting go. And when that happens, Ace of Wands, something brand new, wonderful, full of passion, energy is going to come. Okay. We have reversed. These two are facing each other, so I feel like there's a challenge here. Okay, and we're going to take a closer look at this. I don't know, I just felt like casting some runes. Are you able to see this? Maybe I need to move these up. Okay. The first one here. Okay. Okay. That is basically, it's reversed. This is about sorrows. This is depression. So it's Wanzhou. It's the rune of war. And there's disappointments, dissatisfaction, and sorrow. So this is confirming somebody's definitely not happy. And then we have Radho. And it's about embracing it's a journey of the soul in order to heal something. Okay, and I just see these two, the upright. I feel like they're upright meanings, but they're butting heads. Okay, that just the way that they fell out like that. Okay, they're butting heads, and this one, and this is emotions. It's the moon, and the collective unconscious. And there's also healing properties with this. But I feel, what I'm feeling here is there's a resistance. Somebody hears their inner voice. They're listening. But they're not following the advice of Spirit. And Spirit wants to heal. Okay? I think there's a lot of emotions that's getting in the way of letting you heal. Because this is sorrows. And this is healing upright. And this is healing upright, but emotional. There's a lot of emotions flowing. And with these butting head, I think that somebody's a little bit too emotional in a situation. Somebody has to start thinking logically. Somebody has to start letting that heal begin here from all the pain and suffering that's been done. So the message is really big on healing. And facing that darker side. I think this is a conflict about listening to Spirit, about facing that dark side. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. So I do hope that this does resonate with somebody. And please do make sure you like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you would like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. And it is much easier to get me by email than any other means, okay? So, and my email address is in the description box. I do thank you for watching, and you have a good day.